Hello and welcome, this is Sporty Flame and I've got a brand new series for you. Before the release of FC26, I am starting up it's going to be a short-term save, but it's also an RTG at the same time because, you know me, I love myself an RTG and I love starting with lower rated teams. As you can see what's happening here, if you can't tell by the badge already, we are starting with Sligo Rovers. Flaxman number 1, that's me alright. And so let's get straight into things. I'm just going to say this now, this is a post-commentary video because, just the way I've recorded it. But for FC26, I have got a new setup basically, so I can have a face cam. And obviously the quality of the mic should be better because I've got myself a mic now as well. But so this is just post commentary for now, but that will change in the future. But yes, obviously if you haven't seen my Football Manager 2024 content, that has now got a face cam and obviously using the mic. But anyway, it's time to go through the objectives here. Obviously, they want us to finish in mid-table. That's absolutely fine. We should be able to do that. They want 2 youth players in the defender position. That's also doable. I do like to focus on youth players and the youth academy and stuff. So we should be alright with that. And as for this player salary one, I don't really tend to care too much about. Anyway, it's time to get into looking at the scouts and stuff. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'll go through each of the different players and obviously take a look at the different, basically I scout them. But so I'm going to do that. I'm going to skip past this bit because this is tedious. And then, I'll cut back to you when something interesting happens. Okay, so here, now it's time to go and take a look at the coaches and get myself some coaches. I believe I only decided to go with one, just to keep myself some budget to work with for like players and contracts and stuff like that. But yes, this obviously takes a while, and so as you can see, there's quite a few there for the tiki-taka, which is the style we're going to be going for. It's then just finding the best one for it, for the best value. After taking a while to go through the coaches and everything, I end up settling with this guy, Connor McKnight. He's a 3-star, expert at tiki-taka defensive coach, so he's going to be our head of defence for the upcoming season. The next thing on the agenda is to go through the youth academy. This is the part of the game I really, really enjoy, and I seem to have a bit of knowledge in. Because I like having a look at the youth academy and stuff. And for this, I decide, obviously, this guy, realistically, you'd release him. If you're just doing like a normal save or whatever. Or if you're not me. But, me being me, I'm just going to leave everyone how they are and judge it kind of like based off, when we play in the the youth tournament. And I'm gonna judge it like that. Yuta Koizumi from Japan, he is looking pretty good. He's 15 years of age, 58 current ability, and 69 to 94 potential, which is amazing. Obviously, this guy, realistically, we should be promoting. Aaron Rice, 63 rated currently, 75 to 94 potential at the age of 17. Really good, talented youngster. And so again, this guy should probably be released, but we're not going to. Daniel McCoy, another decent one who could probably get into the first team. I have managed in and around the Irish leagues before. I did a Waterford save off camera, and most players were around 58 to 63, 64 current overall. So a lot of these guys would actually get in. But anyway, I'm now going to go through the development plans for each and every one. And I'm not going to show you that because that can be a bit boring. So it's now time to get into the youth tournament. This is something I always love doing. I'm not actually going to change any of the team so far. I'm going to leave it default. Obviously, there's obvious ones you would put in there, like Rice, for example, 63 rated centre-back. He'd obviously get in there straight away. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just work with what we've got. And like I said earlier, go based off how people are performing. That's the kind of manager I am. But anyway, it's time to get in. And it's time for the quarter-final. Sligo Rovers versus Waterford. I didn't even realise that's the team I was playing against. No, I was playing for off camera. I've just realised I had 2 Acoys on the pitch. Or did I just call somebody the wrong name? I might have just called somebody the wrong name. Done. Oh, he's turned his man expertly there. It's a good ball across. And it's Acosta with the first goal of the game. The first goal of the save, in fact. Really well done. And it's a simple tap in for the number 99. Good little finish that. Not much the keeper can do for Waterford there. With not too long left on the clock, that's all we can really do. Is just play it back and forth. McCoy turns his man. That seems to be a pretty easy move to do, and the shot's good. And it's Sligo Rovers double their lead. 2-0 to Sligo. And that probably should be game over. It's a good little finish from the captain. I didn't realise you get captains in the youth academy. They don't need to rush here, Sligo. They can just take their time. Then there's no real pressure on them either from Waterford. Coming up to 30 seconds remaining. Oh, it could be another goal. It is another goal. McCoy, I believe it was, puts it away. I'm just going to have a look at the replay. It was indeed McCoy. And another good finish into the keeper's right-hand corner. Left hand. And it's looking like a pretty comfortable victory for Sligo Rovers here in the quarter-final of the Youth Academy Cup. 10 seconds remaining. And I think it is done and dusted here. And that's going to be game. An excellent result for Sligo Rovers. It was 1-0 for the longest time. But it looks pretty convincing in the end, and it's a good start for Sligo Rovers. McCoy picking up man of the match there. Carlin, the GK, getting the worst performance on our team. And yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the example now. So we're going to, because Carlin got the worst rating on the team, we're going to swap him out with Koizumi. But if it was an outfield player, we'd do the same thing. So if McCoy got the worst rating, he would then be swapped. And I'm going to have to change the kit colours here because there is a bit of a kit clash going. And I don't particularly want that. I'm glad I was eagle-eyed enough to spot that. It's time to get into the semi-final now. Sligo Rovers take on Bohemians. Bohemians? Bohemians. It's an N, not an M. Costa has been brought down and there's a blue card given against Bohemians. It's a good one too. And the finish is good. What a finish. Into that top corner, from Acosta. What a finish. The power on that, no keeper is getting anywhere near it. My goodness me. And Bohemians, with one less player now, are going to have to get us underway for the second time. To Acosta. This is good high tempo passing right now. We like to mix it up a little bit. We could play it out wide to McCoy. What's he going to do with it? He can play it to the edge of the box. He does. Acosta, is he going to shoot? He is. And oh my word! What a finish. 2 amazing goals from Acosta here. Look at that. It hits the roof of the net on the inside. Oh my goodness me. That is a tremendous finish. My goodness me. And I'm sorry if I've hurt your ears because I was very close to the mic just then. But what a finish that was. Menzies and Clark playing a 1-2 vet. Moore with the shot. It rattles off the bar. And that caught everyone out, myself included. And the keeper too. 10 seconds remaining. Can Sligo add one more? No, it's a good save from Scullion. Pretty comfortable one, you do have to say. It's done. McCoy, and it's just easy to go back, keep hold of the ball. And it's McCoy again. Is it the other one? I can't remember which McCoy it was that got man of the match last time. But it's one of the McCoy brothers, I'm going to guess. Twins, cousins, whatever. That picks up man of the match in this second one. Didn't quite catch who had the worst performance there, but I'm sure I'm going to swap them out. It was Dunn, so Rice is coming in for Dunn. Big boy Rice, 63 rated. Should really be in the first team with that sort of rating. In fact, most of these players should be. And we're going to be taking on Derry City in the final of this Youth Academy Cup. Goff's giving it away. Not Goff, sorry. That was McCoy, I think it was. No, it was Rice, actually. Rice, baby. Bum, 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 bum. And there's 30 seconds remaining in this match. Is it going to go to extra time? Acosta. Oh, there he's giving the ball away. And it could be dangerous. Goff coming forwards. He gives it to Garantia. He's going to shoot from distance. Oh my goodness me. And it scrapes the roof of the net. 13 seconds remaining. Going into the final 10. They're going to have to come forward with pace here. Sligo Rovers if they want to get a last minute winner. Oh my god, it's through. Acosta. He tucks it away. And that could prove to be the winner. I don't know if you could say it's deserved. But Sligo Rovers getting a goal right at the end. Wow. And Derry City are going to feel hard done by if that is all. And it is indeed all. Sligo Rovers are your Youth Academy Cup champions. Donald McCoy picking up man of the match in that one. As you can see from the ratings, not the best. But we're going to take it nevertheless. We have won the Youth Academy Cup at our first attempt. So that is absolutely excellent. Amazing stuff from the Youth Academy boys. Really well done to them. Okay, so now it is time to take a look at the team that I've set up. And this is going to be my default team. So you've got Sargent and goal, Lintott, Denham, Mahon, Hutchinson, Doyle, Hayes, Malley, Wolf, Van Haytem, Wariyu and Fitzgerald, with Walsh, Reynolds, Mallon, Hakiki and Elding on the bench. There's a few more players on the reserves. It's not a massive squad, but it'll do. So now time to look at the tactics. So I've gone with my own custom. It was tiki-taka before, but I did tweak the defensive approach to be high. But yeah, so that's what we're going to go with. And short passing, because that's what I like to do. And in just a second, we'll take a look at some of the player roles. As for the player roles, which we're now on to, I'm going to go sweeper, keeper, balanced, wing backs on both sides of the defence, a ball playing defender and just a normal standard defender, a holding midfield in the CDM, box to box and playmaker in central midfield, 2 wingers and an advanced forward in attack. That is typically what I like to go for on Football Manager and this as well. So as you can see from what's being shown here, some of the things I've assigned, like the captain, I changed the captain from Mahon to Doyle Hayes, and I've just tweaked some of the players because it was different before. But yeah, I'm just showing you what we're going with now. Okay, so now it is time to take a look at the players we have available to us in our squad. We've got 4 current goalkeepers, and it's looking like our current number 1 is going to be Sam Sargent. It's pretty obvious if we're going based off overall. And it's looking like we're going to get rid of Richard Brush because he's 39 years old and he's the same rating as Gabidon, who's like 16, I believe. Yes, there we go, 16. But yeah, so we're going to get rid of him. That is the plan. We need to get in another left back and some more centre backs because, well, look at that. There's no one there. We've only got couple of right backs in as well. So, yeah, we need to get some more squad depth all over the place, especially in that left back position. We can't be going around with one left back. But yeah, as I'm going through here, you can take a look at the different players and all their stats and stuff. You can pause as I go down, do whatever you want. But yeah, so basically I'm just going to show you through the squad now. And yeah, I'm going to talk to you quickly about what we need. And yeah, so basically, to be honest, we probably need to get some more players in pretty much every position. As I'm going through the central midfielders here, I'm realising that we don't really need any more of them. So I'm grateful for that. Obviously, we don't really have... Actually, I haven't even looked at the transfer budget yet, so I can't even comment about that. But considering what league we're in and everything, yeah, I can't imagine it'll be too much. But yes, so we're lacking in squad depth, that much is pretty clear. But, oh well. And obviously, ability-wise, it's not looking good either. But that's enough of looking at the squad. And yeah, so I'm going to now go through and do the development plans, and then I'll cut back to you once I've done that. Okay, so that is going to be all for this first episode. Obviously, we didn't get into any games, but that will be pretty much the first thing we do in the next one. I hope you'd enjoy it. It's a shorter one, or, well, roughly what it should be. And yes, so the plan next time is to get into games, and we'll go from there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, hope to see you again soon. Take care, and goodbye.